It's GROWTOBER day 7, and today we're going to talk about how to make your content valuable and all the different ways that you can do it, because there are loads of ways. And in case you missed it, my name is Lana. I am a TikTok coach. I run something called the Content Club, and every single day for the month of October, I am giving you back to basic content tips. These are the things that you should be focusing on first when you're creating your content. And I swear to you, if you follow all of these tips, your account will grow. Drop your current follower numbers in the comments and come back every day and tell me how much you've grown. People are already doing this and seeing growth. As I mentioned, today we're going to talk about value, because your content has to be valuable. And this is one of the key things that I focus on in the Content Club. And it's one of the key things that I talk to clients about. But whenever I tell this to creators, they're like, how do I make my content more valuable? Because people assume that the only way to add value through your content is through educational value, teaching people something, when in fact, that is just one of many ways. So I'm going to talk you through 6 of the main ways that you can add value through your content. So we'll start with educational content, because this typically is the most common way that people do it, giving things like tips, advice, hacks, tutorials, recommendations, how-tos. It's the easiest way to add value. That's why I do it a lot with my content, because it's a bit more tangible. When you're giving somebody a tip, it's so clear that they are getting something from your account. But there's also inspirational value, where you're maybe showing like transformations, achievements, results, showing what is possible to your audience. It could be physical transformations, financial transformations. It could be like glow ups in all ways. Validation is another form of value. When you're meeting people where they are, addressing their pain points and their struggles, making them feel seen and like their feelings are normal and valid, that is a form of value. So this could be storytelling content or any kind of content where you open up about vulnerabilities or struggles or mistakes that you've made. Then we have entertainment value, making people laugh, giving them a moment of escapism. That is a really good form of value. Again, this could be funny storytelling videos, but it could also be like a day in the life video. Then we have aesthetic value. So if a video is really creatively and visually satisfying to watch, that is valuable too. And then one of the most powerful ones is community building value. Identity and feeling a sense of belonging is a core human need. So if you can create content that makes your audience feel like they are part of something, that is such a good and effective way to add value. You can do this really effectively through relatable content, those POV style videos with text on the screen, but content that's like, you know, you're a pharmacist, you know, you're a mom of 3 when blah, blah, blah. But the key to making this effective is to be consistent with your value. You need to be showing up with the same type of value again and again, so people know to expect it from you and want to follow you so they don't miss out. And you can also layer value too. So you can do an educational video that has maybe some inspiration in there too, or an entertaining video that is also really visually satisfying to watch. So next time you're creating a piece of content, always ask yourself, how can I make this valuable to my audience? And make sure you're following, because I'm going to be dropping these tips every single day in the month of October.